Hello, everyone. Hi. Welcome. It's fun to see you all. And hello, Manila. And welcome to my Netflix special. It's called Halo Halo. Laughter is the best medicine. Well, I am a retired family doctor and I'm a stand up comedian. Well, that is the first joke, I did not hear any laughter, but actually, when I told this idea to my wife a few years ago, she was laughing. And actually, she said, "You're so funny. I think I need to pee. I need to go to the bathroom." So that's actually a good joke, isn't it? But anyway, speaking of my wife, and now I really use her to judge whether my joke is good or bad. Actually, what do I mean by that? That means that when I have a new punchline or a new joke, I say, "Hey, Mahal, come on, have a seat here. Have a seat here. Okay, sit down, relax, take a breath. I'll make sure you're wearing your pad because we're gonna check this joke, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and deliver a joke, and then just wait for a moment. And then what I'll do is look at the pad that she had in her underwear and say, if it's wet, it's a good one. If it's not wet, then dish it and try it again. Okay. But anyway, welcome to the show, and as you all know that I'm a retired physician, so I like to take opportunity with my shows to also kind of educate and teach you some medical terms, right? For example, hallucination. Now, I speak different languages, so in Tagalog, hallucination would be like, parang nakita ng multo. They're visual and also auditory hallucination. For example, I don't have a mic, so I just imagine that this is a mic. This is actually a screwdriver, right? So that's hallucination. For example, do you know where you are? For me, this is PICC. This is like I'm standing in front of like 3,000 crowd. Everyone is cheering. I can hear the noise and everything, and this program is being broadcast from Manila to Cebu to Cagayan de Oro in Mindanao. So that for me is visual hallucination, even though, I know I'm in the house, but it doesn't matter. This is a good practice for me, right? This morning, when I was meditating, I actually come up with a new diagnosis. It's called FOR, fear of retirement. As you know, in a few years, I'm going to be retiring. So the fear is, what do I do when I don't have to go to work, when I don't have to deal with the paperwork, don't talk to patient? Yeah, we will be in Manila in a condominium, but what do we do? After we, play jackstone with my wife, skip house, look for the white hair in her hair and look for white hair in my head. What do we do? So I have something to do. So this is what I thought of, right? I speak three different languages and have a medical background. I'm very creative. I can tell a story. So perfect, right? That's why we're here, right? Another thing that I've been doing is to learn new languages. For example, my wife is from Mindanao, from Cagayan de Oro. She speaks Visayas. So as I was learning the language, maayong buntag, maayong hapon, maayong gabi, I learned some words that are interesting to me. For example, imagine a Tagalog and a Bisaya are walking in a garden, and then suddenly they come across a beautiful gomamela flower. The Tagalog will say, "Oh, ang ganda ng bulaklak," right? And then the Bisaya will say, "Bulak." Oh, it's like magic. It's like she just touched the bulaklak, it becomes bulak. Well, actually, bulak is bulaklak or flower in Bisaya, right? So from flower becomes cotton, right? But anyway, so this is what it is. So I thought this is a teaser, if this little comedy spot I'm doing today, it would work, and maybe I'll pursue that. If not, I will still pursue that. Anyway, so it's nice to be here to my Netflix special. It's called Halo Halo. Laughter is best medicine. And I am retired family doc Benjamin Chan, and I'm a stand-up comedian. Thank you. Bye-bye.